We have a sworn declaration from David Hardy, who is the chief FOIA officer of the FBI that we obtained just in the last few days. And in that sworn declaration, Mr. Hardy says that all of Comey's memos, all of them, were classified at the time they were written, and they remain classified. So the kind of open question from Mr. Grassley about, is it 4 of 7 or what time were they?
Right.
No, we have a sworn declaration from the chief FOIA officer of the FBI. They were classified at the time that Comey wrote them.
And while that may not be determinate, I suppose at some point forward in litigation, should it come to that, it is determined in the case of FOIA and gives us a clear understanding, it would seem, the thinking of the FBI as to the level of classification for all of those memoranda.
Well, it's also mishandling of national defense information, which is a crime. So it's clear that Mr. Comey not only authored those documents, but then knowingly and willfully leaked them to persons unauthorized, which is in and of itself a national security crime. Mr. Comey should have been read his rights back on June 8th when he testified before the Senate.
And he has not been read his rights yet. He has not been charged yet. Who would be the charging party? Would it be the FBI itself?
Well, the Attorney General of the United States and the Department of Justice would actually bring an indictment once they impanel a grand jury. But the investigative process, of course, would be conducted by the FBI.
And the FBI that he once led has to be furious that he has sullied the name of the storied agency, that he has led the FBI in its most politicized, I think it's fair to say. One thought that the J. Edgar Hoover days, parts of those years were highly politicized, but it's beginning to look as nothing touched the FBI during the Obama years.
The recently retired and active duty FBI agents have told me, and it's several of them, they consider Comey to be a dirty cop.